Here is a video of a released hostage, Moran Stela Yanai. She is here in dialogue with the leader of UCLA's pro-Palestine encampment. They're in dialogue, and you'll see how she speaks with such strength and poise, and how this quote-unquote leader, right, the leader of the UCLA's encampment, pro-Palestine encampment, cannot even look her in the eye and can't even verbally answer a question that she asks because he sits in shame. Let's watch this amazing video together.
You just made me take a huge breath before there, because I really want to talk to you from an eye level, you know? No, it's okay, it's okay. It was only for him. It was not for you. When I was taken to Gaza, I was kidnapped. I was caught 3 times. And the last time, I was caught by 13 Hamas terrorists. 13. You doesn't have to. Don't force him. I just want him to hear it. He's a person. He's entitled to have his own agenda and opinions. We do not have to have the same opinions. I just want you to know the facts that you talked about, really. Right before the debate started, I wanted to ask you where you're from. Are you from here, from the US? Okay, I visited the US. I have the facts because I've been here. Have you visited Israel before? No. Have you visited Gaza before? Probably not. When he asked you what is a Palestinian and you couldn't answer it, then I'm asking you what is a Gaza civilian? Can you answer me? I will answer to you. When you're advocating for that, and I'm telling you, you're advocating for not have rights, for women to not have rights, because women do not have rights in the Arab society. You're advocating for people, you know, you're talking about genocide. Well, I'm here to say, when October 7 happened, and that's a fact, they told me it in the inside. They didn't know about the Nova Festival music. They didn't know that we have 3,000 people in there. They planned, and they told me that, they planned to move on and kill as much as they could in Be'er Sheva, in Tel Aviv, in Haifa. They wanted to slaughter everybody. You know what? Maybe you will not believe me. I can present to you my videos that I took there. Do you know how many bodies I saw? Do you know how many bodies were there? Do you know how much violence was taken on me? I was caught in the middle of a lynch. I wish that we can have a private conversation, not with this whole audience, because it's terrifying me to hear people have that thoughts. And I really want to hear your side. I swear, really. That's me, that's my agenda of coexisting. We went to dance. We went to dance. We didn't attack. Don't get annoying. I'm really asking you as a person, do you support those actions? If you don't support those actions and October 7th didn't happen, would we sit here talking right now?
Well, yeah, actually, we probably would.
Yeah, you think so? Did you ever saw our people attacking that amount of people from the start, from our side? I'm asking simple question. I don't understand in politics. When I was entering Gaza, and there is a video of that, I saw 100% of civilians celebrating me being taken. I didn't know about the other hostages. I thought it was only me. I didn't know about that. All I saw is 100% of civilians lynching me, beating me up. I was with a broken leg. I had bruises all over my body. Do you know that I've never cursed them? I've never argued with them, and I've never treated them like garbage. I respected them, even when they abused me. Because I believe that if I want to be respected, I have to respect everybody else. So I'm asking you one thing and one thing only, because I see you're not comfortable. I'm asking you to check facts on both sides. It makes life better. And I had the privilege to be on both sides. And I told you, I started from a place that I didn't watch the news for 11 years just because of that. Talk to people. Private conversation. That's the real facts. That's for me. Don't clap.
Do you see the dignity that she speaks with? She truly is a person who, in Israel, they would call a peacenik, a person who truly wanted peace, which comes from a beautiful place. Unfortunately, the reality, as she tragically discovered firsthand, is that the Arabs are not people who we can make peace with. They've been indoctrinated too deeply. So that just can't happen yet. Hopefully in a few generations, if we stop the indoctrination, we no longer permit this indoctrination. Hopefully that will be permitted. But here you can see a young American who knows no facts, who stands up for an agenda which he doesn't know anything about. He knows nothing about what a Gazan is. He knows nothing about what a Palestinian is. He knows nothing about the way the culture, the Arab culture. And she understands them well. In fact, she discusses how she was a person who gave business to the Arabs and tried to embrace them to create peace with them. Unfortunately, horrifically, in the most horrific way, finding out that is not going to happen under the conditions, the current conditions. We have young people who are naive and have some type of idealism. They find a way to get some fame by making noise, and they're actually supporting horror, terror. We as as adults need to guide these people. We cannot support these protests. We must stand up against these protests. Otherwise, we will be raising a generation that's terribly, terribly misguided.